Good afternoon. Welcome to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike. This is my kitchen studio. Not really a kitchen studio. It's my kitchen area, my one-bedroom apartment. Today is Sunday, March 24th, 2024. And it's a nice day. It's about 37. It's sunny, well, partly sunny. Yesterday was mild, fairly mild in the 50s, but raining. So that's New England. Spring, we don't really have spring. We go right from winter to summer. We go from fall, winter to summer. There's no really spring. And, you know, it gets nice in June. So anyway, so like I said, it's March 24th, 2024. It's 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Cape Cod in Massachusetts. And I live in Falmouth, the town of the village. And a shout out to all my subscribers. I picked up another one, 325. Thank you very much. My goal is to be at 1 million. No, I'll never make 1 million. All I need is one video to go viral, I guess. Maybe. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know how people get 1 million subscribers. I mean, I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes during this video, and you'll like it. Very quick. I'll have to go handheld for a bit so I can show you. But anyways, shout out to all my subscribers. Robin, shout out to Robin. All my regulars. Regulars. That's the running joke with me and Rada, Totally Rod, one of my subscribers. The irregulars. The regulars and irregulars. So, shout out to my cousin Mark, Sidewinder Shed. Shout out to Carol, Voodoo Lady, my cousin. Thanks for joining my team, my family. You've always been my family. Thank you. Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling very good. I want to stay feeling the way I am now, as opposed to what I was last week, a couple months before, a couple years before. This feels good. I got some energy, and my weight is down. I lost a lot of mostly water weight. So, and I mean, it'd be shocking to tell you how much I lost when I went in the hospital in Falmouth on Monday the 11th. It's gonna be shocking, and it's not bad. It's better than being like over 300. But when I went in the hospital on Monday, on the 11th, I was 280. I am now at 255. I know that seems like a shocking weight loss amount. It is kind of, but most of it because I take Lasix, and it keeps my fluid off. I need to keep the fluid off, away from my lungs and everything. So anyway, and I do a little exercise. I do get around. I mean, I'm not completely sedentary. Can't do anything. But it's nice not to be huffing and puffing around here now since I've been home, short of breath, can walk 10 feet across the kitchen, or the living area here. So having said that, today's recipe is in the slow cooker. Let me come down off of me. It's enough of me, enough of seeing me, enough for the intro of my videos. Some people, there's a couple people that don't like my intros, or I haven't really said that, just that I talk too much. So sorry. You got to describe things. You can't just have dead air all the time. So the recipe today is the chicken recipe. I got the chicken laid out on a plate. Now, it calls for a little over 2 pounds. I probably could have got away with 2 of those. They're pretty thick. I'm not going to pound them flat. They're just going to go in because they're going to cook for like 6 hours about till they're done. Then I'm going to shred it all up. The name of the I don't know if I've done a recipe. I may have done a recipe similar to this. It's from Taste of Home, the magazine. I get emails like every day for a recipe themes. Well, I mean themes like all slow cooker recipes. You know, I can't cook them all. You know, I go in and look at them, see which ones I like, and then they're easy. Slow cooker ranch chicken. Sounds just good just reading the title. And it's really easy. I'll tell you how many ingredients it is, including the chicken broth, a packet of envelope of ranch, the dry ranch seasoning that you would make dip or whatever with a salad dressing mix. 1 envelope ranch salad dressing mix. It doesn't have to be a brand. I guess you all know the brand Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't have Hidden Valley Ranch. I have the store brand, like the 2 pounds of skinless chicken breast, which I have there. Can of cream of chicken soup, which I have. It's a 10 ounce, about a 10.5 ounce can. Chicken broth, like I said. A package of cream cheese, which I'll be adding later. An 8-ounce pack, a block. I'll probably take it out and sit at room temperature. Now, this is optional. I don't have any noodles. If not, I'm just going to do some rice. Have it over rice. And this is the optional shredded cheese. I have it. I probably will add it. Some crumbled bacon. I'll probably add that too. And I do have that. And some chopped green onion to add mostly for garnish. So there you have it. That's the ingredients. This is going to be simple. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken in. I'm going to get my lunch lady gloves because I don't have my tongs out. My lunch lady gloves. I think you pretty much know how I got these. There was a pack of 100. Not bad. Got them on Amazon. Where else, right? I never knew what to call these. They're just poly gloves. When I was a kid in school, elementary school, the lunch ladies used these kind of gloves to handle your food. Well, some of them did. So I did a search on Amazon. Lunch lady gloves. This should come up. You see a lot of chefs, they wear these probably latex. I don't know if they're latex. I didn't want to buy those. These are the cheapest they had. So they rip out easily. They fit my hands. I think they're a large. One size fits all. So lunch lady gloves. So I call them my lunch lady gloves. I like them. Safe food handling. Now I didn't rinse the chicken. It's an organic chicken breast from the supermarket, a Stop and Shop. The brand, I forget. Well, I should have told you what the brand is before I threw the package away. It's a Nature's Promise, all natural, fresh chicken breast, boneless and skinless. It's funny. You can either get 2, right, or a package of 3. I mean, you can't get it. I can't unless I can go over to the butcher's counter or with a meat with it and ask them if they'll break down like a large pack for me to like 4 or 2. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they won't. I don't know what the problem is with doing it. I know I can just freeze the rest, take them out. I do have a vacuum sealer, a handheld vacuum sealer, works really well. But, you know, it's like when I buy chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. It's either I can get a 4-pack or I can't. So the next ingredient, I got my slow cooker plugged in. I got the liner in, a Reynolds liner, and I put the chicken in. You can either do either step first. You can put this broth and ranch seasoning dressing mix in first. I got it mixed together with 3/4 of a cup chicken broth, about a cup actually, and the packet of ranch seasoning mix. I'm just gonna pour this over the chicken. Can you see that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring the tripod a little closer. Closer. Have you seen the guy on video that eats the chili peppers? He's got a really annoying voice. He's on Facebook a lot. I think he's on YouTube. And he dips them in some oil. He takes like a habanero pepper and some mama lily chili oil. Oh my God. A cable pepper, some mama chili oil. So that's it. That's my impersonation of him. I'm sure you all know him. I am not eating a habanero pepper to do the impersonation. Be the last thing I had. I'll definitely be back in the hospital. Or Carolina Reaper! A Carolina Reaper! It's a mama lily! Give me her! Ooh! Just a weird. I think I'll post a link if I can find one of them to his video. I don't know his name. So there you have it. I got the chicken in, and I just poured the mixed chicken broth mixture over it, and that's it. I'm gonna set it for. I'm gonna start it on high just to get it going, but it's gonna be on low for like 6 hours until the chicken is done. I'll test the temperature when the chicken is done, and yeah, I'll check the temperature when the chicken is done, and so let me select here. High. And we're off. We're off like a thunderous herd of turtles. Yes, the thunderous herd of turtles. And they're moving. So we'll set that back down a little. Come back in about 6 hours. We'll do those added, and we'll shred up the chicken, and we'll have a hullabaloo. And take off my lunch lady gloves. I'd save them, but I got 100 of them, so quite a few. But. And so there you have it. Ranch chicken in the slow cooker. Via Taste of Home magazine, recipes, emails. Oh, so I saw Mr. Good Looking is cooking. Got to go in the laundry soon again. That's okay. I can't find my apron. And I'm pretty sure that Jennifer that stayed here, I can't find the video that I introduced her. She was here. I'll have to go look again. I know I had her on video. I introduced her as a guest. And she's come up to my shoulder, if even. I asked her a couple of weeks ago if she took it. I can't find it anywhere here. If she put it somewhere in here, I can't find it. It's not in the closet where I keep it. So I asked her, I go, do you think are you sure? I think she's dead. She just don't tell me. So anyway, she doesn't answer. She doesn't call me or anything anymore. So, uh, so, so Cher, I can't wear your apron. I looked for one. I can't find one on Amazon that says that real men cook. Um, so, to replace it, I really liked it. It's because it was from Cher and Charlie. So nice to see you. Thanks for your comment on my, your well wish on my video. I know you're not feeling well, honey. I sure do miss your videos, seeing you with Charlie and stuff. I love you. Anyways, so stay tuned here for I'm going to show you the little behind the scenes, how I get things set up here. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Little behind the scenes here. Show you where I work out of. My cooking studio, Mike's cooking studio. Basically, the kitchen area, my microwave. This is where I set up. Now I have my camera set up over here on a tripod. That was probably one of the most important things back when I got it. I was doing handheld for a lot of my videos. It was kind of difficult to do and cook. And so the tripod was from Amazon, of course. And it was under $20. I mean, I didn't try to find the cheapest one. Just what this one, which was effective with a cell phone. So it was nice. I mean, it came with a Bluetooth remote that controls the camera, the shutter on the camera. First, I thought it was only static photos. No, it controls the shutter for videos too. So there's no going to touch the button on the camera. I can just do it with the remote. So, which is great. It's Bluetooth. So I got my Keurig over here. And this is where I set up. Sometimes I move the machine over to the kitchen table, which is over there. That's where I do all my work on my Chromebook laptop. So anyways, this is the kitchen studio, like I said. I got a lot of stuff on the stovetop that I keep. Just storage. My Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven. My Vitamix is back there. A tea kettle and a bowl and another device and some condiments for coffee and my Keurig. So that's how it's set up. That's how I roll when I'm making my videos. That's why I roll and make my videos. I usually have my ingredients set out here, a lot laid out here next to it. Sometimes I'm doing something right on the stovetop. Like last night when I was doing the pressure cooker, I had the pressure cooker set up right where the tripod is now. So, and it's easy. I always keep my charger, it's a long extension cord, plugged in over here, just to ensure the battery doesn't run out on me while as I'm cooking. So, or videoing. So, and there you have it. There's the behind the scenes. Not much to look at. It was different in the old apartment. I used to put my tripod in the sink and record that way. Towards me, I didn't have a lot of I had less counter space there than I do here. So that was very difficult. I still have a couple videos. No, I don't have any videos. I do have one from over there. Yes, I do. Left. It was a nice one that I wanted to save it. But most of those videos are gone from the old place. So the old apartment. So, and so there you have it, behind the scenes. Give you a little panoramic. Not much else. You've all seen my mobility scooter. And that doesn't have any part to do with cooking. This has to do with cooking right here. And And then sometimes I go off camera for a moment to go to my fridge to get an ingredient that I might have missed. And what needs to be cold, like eggs. And so anyways, there you have it. That's what here's where I work. Here's where I ply my trade. So, okay, see you soon for the chicken reveal. Bye.
One pair of pants later.
Hello, welcome back to Mike's Cooking Studio. Good evening. It's 8:08 p.m. So we're eating like blue bloods again today. It's Sunday, March 24th, 2024. On the East Coast, it's 8:08 p.m. Eastern Time here in Falmouth, Mass. On Cape Cod. Nice out today, cold, but 37. I believe it's down to 35 now. Clear. Yesterday we had rain all day. Anyway, shout out to all my subscribers. We're back to finish the last part of this ranch chicken, slow cooker ranch chicken. The recipe is from Taste of Home, but there's other variations to the recipe. One is from Hidden Valley Ranch. I saw that earlier on their website. Pretty much the same recipe. Right now I'm going to add, I just took out the shred. Let's come down. Shout out to all my subscribers. I'm up to 325. Last time I looked, could change. Changes daily. Now, Mr. Good Looking is cooking still. So I took out chickens already cooked. It was 3 chicken breasts, meat, white meat, regular white meat chicken breast, and it doesn't take that long to cook. I already checked the temperature. Oh, it's delicious. With the ranch, I put the ranch. Remember, I put the ranch dressing in with some chicken broth. So I'm going to put that back. I shredded it all. It spared you the watching me shred it all over here on the cutting board. Get that back in. Make sure it's hot. Now to this, I'm going to add the cream cheese. I cubed it up. It's been out at room temperature since I started this earlier, what was it, 7 hours ago? And, the soup. Cream of chicken soup. It's 10 hours of low sodium, reduced fat, condensed, not low sodium. It's the store brand, Stop and Shop. And I think like Campbell's, probably a few cents cheaper, this. I had my little spatula. As you know, cream of soups are kind of difficult to get all out of the can. I'm not going to add any milk or anything. I don't want to dilute the... So I'm going to go and come back and let this all wet for another 30 minutes. So it all melts in. I made some brown rice. It's in the rice cooker next to I love brown rice as opposed to white rice. I was going to make some noodles. I didn't have any noodles. That's one of the serving suggestions. I had some rotini. I was going to do those, and then I decided to do the rice. The rotini would have been good. Holds all the sauce and everything better. And one other thing I'm going to add is some shredded cheddar cheese. Then when I come back, I got some green onions for garnish mostly. I got some bacon, chopped about 4 slices of chopped bacon. Yes, it's the microwave, the pre-cooked microwave kind. I put like 4 or 5 slices in, put it on 40, 45 seconds. It's perfect. It's not like Oscar Mayer. It's a Stop and Shop brand. It's smoked bacon, but it's like a hickory smoke. fully cooked smoked flavor that. You don't get many slices. Now this next step is optional, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to add some cheddar cheese to this. I'll be right back. Should have had this out already. Sorry about that. Yes, I did. It's an extra sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to put this lid on, keep the heat in, till I get this open. I'm not going to put the whole block in. He says that he's not going to put the whole block in. Next thing you know, he shaved the whole block in. Y'all may know this. It's better to grate cheese when it's really cold. It grates easier. Like now, it's great. Great, 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 great. This may sound cheesy, but I feel great. Not with the cheesy puns. Not a lot. There's already cream cheese in there, so I don't want to overload the ticker. That's enough. That's plenty. I thought there'd be more chicken in there. Huh. Maybe I should have. I'm not. It's only me. I'm not going to triple the recipe. Yeah. I'll have to try a piece of that. Extra sharp. It's funny because I can't, unless I want to buy a brand name like Sargento or what's another one? They sell slices of Kraft. But I can't find like Lucerne is a Shaw's brand, Albertsons, Lucerne Dairy. They have cream cheese, milk, creamers, everything Lucerne. It's usually cheaper than like Hood or Garelic. Now, the one thing I can never find is extra sharp cheddar cheese slices. I like extra sharp cheddar. Cracker Barrel is good, but they don't sell slices. Or do they? Maybe they do. Extra sharp, definitely. Good source of calcium, it says. So, there you have it. I found out yesterday from a store worker at a job lot that there's an Aldi's coming to a former Christmas tree shop. For those of you who are familiar with Christmas tree shops in New England, one closed here in Falmouth last year. Pretty sad. I mean, been open for a long time. I've been in there a few times. Great discount shop, you know. It's just never went over. And after a few years, owned by a family, the Belazekians, that own the property and stuff. I think it's changed hands a few times where they were just like owners of the property and not the store itself. But, I mean, it started years ago, you know. And when one of the bridges is a big, huge one. I don't know what it is now, what it is. Big, like, different buildings attached to it. Looks like an old hut you see in, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like thatched roofs, big windmill. It's sad. It must be totally closed. And the one here in Falmouth, not that big, so they're going to have to do some. It's supposed to open by the summer to be in Aldi's. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Aldi's supermarket. Be nice to have another choice than the two major supermarkets here in Falmouth. So we'll see. I'm familiar with Aldi's, seeing some videos on it. The only one not near me, or would near me if I drove, would be up in Wareham, Mass. Wareham's the gateway to Cape Cod. So there's a big one up there. And if you're also familiar with Aldi's, you have to deposit a quarter in the jukebox. No, what am I saying? In the shopping cart. There's a shopping cart corral where they're all locked in to you deposit a quarter. It's only to promote you bringing the shopping cart back and you get your quarter back when you do. You get your deposit back, the quarter. Or you can pass the cart off to somebody else that wants one. They can get the quarter back. You know? That's if you feel that way. Feel generous, you know? Yeah, have my cart. And make sure you get the quarter back. Or you can pass it off to somebody. Pay it down the line, way down the line. So they're just trying to eliminate like the work of a worker, going out to round up the carts. So I mean, I think it's a nice system. I mean, I've never been there to see how it works. But we'll see soon. They're expecting summer opening. I don't know when in the summer. I know they're going to have to do some expanding because it's a pretty small store they're moving into. So there's a Dollar Tree in the plaza. They should be happy about that. The Dollar Tree over here is really small, and they have I think they have 2 employees. I know they have more than that, but so anyway, the $1.25 tree, that's what it is. So anyways, come back in about 30 minutes or so. We'll really eat like the kings and queens after midnight. So, bye.
Many unbearable hours later.
Welcome back to Mike's Cooking Studio. The chicken is done. Oh, everything's melted in, the cheese and everything that I put in the last time. And I got some rice here that I did in my aroma rice cooker. And it's come down off of me. Shout out to my subscribers. Those of you that will be still watching this. It's late. It's 8:59. Definitely eating like a blue blood. Rice is still hot. Can keep warm mode. A little more. I got the wrong spoon here. Got the slotted spoon. I don't want the slotted spoon. I want this spoon. Without the holes in it. So come down off of me. Okay. So, as I said, I made the rice. I should have made some vegetable. The aroma cooker I have I got it 2 or 3 years ago on Amazon, of course, where else? It came with a steamer basket. The one I had, a white one, I think that was from Amazon too. What isn't it from Amazon? Uh, it was a white one, and I left it on my old apartment. The cord was on an electric burner, and it melted a little. It didn't all the way through. It was probably still. It was still working. But I decided to get a new one instead of taking a chance, having a fire, burning myself out, burning down the building, and really a mess. And nobody would be happy with me. I wouldn't be allowed back in any housing, and that would be it. And this has been on. Why isn't it hot? Oh, please tell me there's nothing wrong with this crock pot. Not all the cream cheese is melted in. I put it up on high, too. High. I did. Oh, there's something wrong with this crock pot now? It's not in to keep warm. It's on high. All right. So anyways, you saw that I put some crumbled bacon in, and there wasn't much chicken. There were 3 breasts. That's 2 pounds. The recipe called for. I got some green onions, mostly just for show. The green onions. They're a mild onion. So anyways, I'm not going to eat this whole plate in front of you. I'll just give you, the rice is perfect. Tasty chicken. Great. Now, I cook the rice. I don't like to just use water, so I use chicken broth. I like doing that. Sometimes I'll put a vegetable right in the rice, like a frozen peas and carrots. I don't know if I had any. I had frozen peas. I should have dumped some of those in. Broccoli would be good. The chicken is really tasty. I'll have to double this recipe next time. That's really tasty. The bacon, oh, delicious. Like I said, I'm not going to eat this all on camera. Good, I'll have to check out some of the other variations of this. See if I might like them better than one of the Taste of Home ones. And like I said, I'll post the recipe for this from Taste of Home and the link, just so I'm giving them credit that it's not mine. I only do. I don't want to violate copyright either. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. I might be back during the week. I'm not sure. You know, I'm still a little tired. I get very fatigued easily. And we'll see. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'll be making some ice cream. That video is up. You might like that. I had tried to get away from the two-parters now, but I had it because you got to let the mixture, the liquid mixture, cool off overnight. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe if you like my content. You know, you don't have to like all the content. You know, I probably don't like the karaoke that much, but, you know, something I like doing. Yeah. So, thank you. And have a good night. Have a good Sunday night. Bye. But we all sleeping.